The FlexVertex Data Multiverse is made up of a collection of interconnected objects. Architects and developers define properties to store information within these objects. All properties can then be searched to find specific objects, and then determine what other objects may be connected. Since a connection itself is also an object, FlexVertex lets you define properties on the connections themselves. In this video, we'll see some simple examples of setting up these properties. Later in this series, we'll learn how to carry out searches on connection properties. Here's a view of the small sample of objects and connections that we'll be working with. We've established relationships between Marco and a series of other objects that are relevant to him, such as a person who is identified as a friend, a profession, a destination he's visited, and an interest he has. All of these are objects, as are the connections between Marco and each of them. Let's start by examining Marco's relationship with this destination. He's visited it once, so it's very easy to create a named connection, known as visited, between these two objects. Connections are interesting, but imagine that we want to keep track of details about them. For instance, we'd like to know the date and purpose of his visit to this destination. This information can be stored in properties on the connection itself, as we'll see momentarily. Things get even more intriguing when we adjust our database design to keep track of multiple visits by Marco to this destination. For each of these visits, we can store its date and purpose. Here's the simple Voyager code that creates the person and destination objects and establishes 4 named connections between them. Each connection has a date and purpose defined for it. If you're ready to quench your thirst for knowledge and elevate your understanding, take the next step towards enlightenment by subscribing to our channel. By becoming a part of our community, you'll unlock a treasure trove of educational content while also opening doors to earning valuable certifications that validate your expertise. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Subscribe today and embark on a rewarding journey of learning, growth, and recognition.